wanna dance. You made it tingle, baby. La-di-do.
Yo, welcome back. It is Vordy and I'm bringing you another video here on Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Today's video is going to be actually the daily changes to the Lunar New Year Festival for the Intelligence Advanced and Pro. So I wasn't going to be doing any of the recordings really right away because I figured, oh okay, the chests and all that stuff doesn't change. Actually, the chests change, plus so do the challenges. So the intelligence one I did this morning, thinking I'm like, oh yeah, it's just gotta be the things, so it's not gonna be a big deal. And I did it. I wasn't paying attention. I just kind of like, you know, I wasn't awake, and I'm like, yeah, I'll do whatever. Alright, then I did use the tent, use a high potion, invoke an Esper. I was like, okay, cool, without thinking. Then I got to the second part and started doing the advanced, and I was like, wait a minute, like this completely changed, because on top of that I went to check out the chests and the chests were up. So every single day the chests reset, and the daily completion rewards also reset. So here we are. We're gonna record a video doing the advanced and the pro version today. So we're not gonna do the other one since I already did it. So I did use the 5 limit bursts because just like kind of running around to look to see what's going on, as well as clear without anybody being KO'd. The one thing I did notice is that I'm running into a turtle, like a gill snapper turtle. I don't remember that happening the first day, but I am getting them in here. So I don't know if they all happen more than once, but I've had it at least once every time I've gone in there, and it's normally after the third exploration point. So we're gonna do that today, and actually hopefully gonna get it on video. So if it happens at the third exploration, so first I'm gonna get the top one right at the entrance, then the bottom one under it, then we're gonna go straight from that one to the one that's still at the bottom, just above the first chest, and normally that's where I get the gill snapper. So we're gonna see if that's actually gonna happen right now too. All right, so yep, so advanced, so we're going for the magic kill. So none of the other things matter. Let's see if we can find the X death here. Any strong magic users? 493. That looks pretty pleasant. So not my TM. Whoa, not my TM group. We're gonna pick up not that group. Not that group. Ah, look at that. It's like a group that was made for heaven. So we're gonna go with this group. Yep. All right. So that looks. Yeah, should be fine. Shouldn't be a big deal. I should be pretty smooth clear. Alright, so here we go. So we're gonna get the top one first. Okay, there's the fast one, the top one, and then we're gonna go to the bottom one. The other thing about this is if you don't have your hero rings, this is your chance to farm it, because right now you can get some crazy mega crysts, and I realized that you actually can get fire mega crysts. So farming the advanced version, even the pro version, depending on whether you want to get more rank experience at the same time as well, is up to you. So the next chest here, yeah, there it is. We're gonna go up here. So if you really need the rings, you should farm it, because I'm definitely gonna start farming enough materials so that I can get enough rings for all of the characters in case I ever needed it. So here's the third one. After this one, there should be a gill snapper. So let's see if it happens right away. Ooh, that was a crappy one. So not a gill snapper, but it is a cactor. So there you go. So that's pretty cool. So you are getting either a gill snapper or a cactor. So I wonder if it's always in that general area, or if every point should give you something if you trigger it the right way. All right. So now we're gonna go up here. We're gonna pick up the next point, which is right over here. So this is just the bears. Alright. So I'm just using Lightning's Area Blast, or any AoE character at this point would just help you to kind of just wipe the first group. Just stack one character. Okay, so here we go. Pick this up. So nothing in this area, no gill snapper. Just a normal fight. Okay, so it looks only at that third point so far. So we'll see if the same thing happens in the pro version, because we're gonna do the pro version as well in this video. Try and keep this as short as possible. And by Vordy standards, that means like 15 minutes or like an hour. Alright, so we're gonna go to the, should be the 4th point down here. More teddy bears. Let's go teddy bear. Pew. So that should be that. But yeah, on the note of the hero rings, I got distracted earlier. the hero rings. So if you don't have the hero rings, this is your chance to farm it. So I'm gonna advise all my friends that I have out there that are joining to join because of me, and really the reason that I started making the videos, but to go do it. And because it's a lot easier for the amount of energy you waste, you're gonna get a lot more back. There's never been a rate like this where you're getting this many mega crysts from a particular event. So this is your chance to really pile it up. So to the left there's a chest if you didn't get the 2nd chest, and then down here we're gonna pick up this guy. Come on, boom. There's the 3rd chest right there, and then the boss. Alright, boss. So I think my strategy here is just gonna be to maybe attack with Zhao or Shao or whatever people call it nowadays. I don't want to do anything crazy with you. Just gonna attack normally. I'm gonna attack normally with you too. So my Noctis is pretty interesting. So he's getting pretty strong. So and then we're gonna do double cast, dual magic, meteor on both of these guys to see if they will kill him. If they kill him, perfect. If not, then we're gonna weaken him a little bit more, depending on how much is left over. So there you go, double meteor, boom boom. So it should be our magic kill hopefully, and then we should be on our way. Wow, look at all those stones, dude. That giant beast is so stoned. How much damage did you do? Boom 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 boom. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, girl. First run. Alright. Well, technically 2nd run. But I did the 1st one in the morning when I was sleeping, so terrible idea to try and run through things while you're sleeping. Alright? Alright. That coffee, man. It makes you run. So yeah, like, see, like 250 rank experience, plus you get mega crysts. It's out of this world. I'm actually gonna end up running nice. I'm going to, so there we go, we got that, we got the kill, so that was good. And honestly, even if you do them all individually, one by one, just focusing on it, it's not that bad because of the exploration points, because they give you such good rewards. Like, look at that, wind mega cryst, fire mega cryst, ice mega cryst. Oh, this is fantastic. I'm probably going to be doing this pro version a bunch of times, actually probably after recording, just because 15 and it gives me more rank experience. I'm going to try and get to that rank 100. So let's see what we got here. So this is going to be fun because I'm going to try this out. So no green magic, that's not a problem. Getting the Esper kill and 5 party, including the companion. Alright. And there's nothing here but nobody dying, which is perfect. So I'm actually not going to bring anybody because I don't need their help. I am going to replace a few people here because I don't want you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring... Actually, I don't need Rydia. I'm actually going to bring... So let's go ahead in this case. We'll do the tank first. So I'm going to bring a tank. Alright, so there's my tank. And then I'm going to bring... I'm just trying to think here. Should I do Esper? Well, there's nobody really that increases the damage of the Esper, so I think it doesn't really matter. I think at this point I'm just gonna bring maybe another damage dealer. Just you know what? Just because it's her event, I'm just gonna bring her. I don't think she even has anything on. Optimize? No, actually, I'm gonna bring Zhao because you are weak sauce. Yeah, I'll bring you. At least you have gear on. So Zhao is wearing, obviously, knowing with me, anytime I'm playing around with my characters, I always bring dual wield and just put dual wield on for fun. And then I put the Beast Cestus and then the Winged Saint just for giggles. Alright, cool. So that's what we're gonna run. That's the party we're gonna run. And we're going for the Esper kill. Yeah. So the other one is easy to get because obviously we already have a party of 5. Okay, let's get you. So, oh my god, look at that. Lightning, boom. I'm gonna go down to the next one down here. Very easy. Boom, boom. Oh, nice bunch of weak ones, but that's okay. We ain't gotta complain about that because you can use those to craft other things like potions and stuff. So I'm actually gonna approach it from this side to see if I'll get the turtle or the cactuar fight. So we're gonna see. Ooh, girl, maybe I should have used something stronger. I don't think it's gonna kill everybody, is it? Okay, so we have to use lightning blitz, which is fine, or ice blitz. So ice blitz does, I think, a lot more damage. Let me see. Yeah, okay, that's the one I forgot what I used yesterday, actually. Ooh, awkward. Okay, so yeah, so there you go. So we're gonna use ice blitz with lightning. We'll get him. Let's see. All right, so we didn't get anything. So now, oh, nothing. Is it the next one that we get? So next one after picking up that one, is it? If we even get into a fight? Are we gonna get into a fight? Alright. So no fight. Yes, fight. Okay, so it doesn't look like it happens in the pro version. Unless I have to go from the bottom. Like how I did it the first 2 times. Alright, well, so far the pro version doesn't seem to be giving it, at least now that I'm recording, and I'm actually paying attention to it, I don't see it. Okay, so nobody died. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie smoky. I know who can one-shot them, obviously. My Noctis could probably do it, but whatever. Whatever, dude. Trying to get those Esper stones. So lightning. Okay, so nothing there. Actually, let's see how Noctis fares against this. Let's go Blizzard Flask. So he does the same. Oh, I actually killed those. Admin Toys lived. So we have our Esper gauge. We're ready for the Esper. So that's pretty good. So now we should just actually run through it. I don't really need to focus on getting that. So that's good. So we're set for our Esper kill. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Let's go. Now we gotta roll. I don't want to wait around anymore. Oh, look at those items. Come on, fire crest, lots of fire crest. Dark, ice, wind, ice. Girl. Oh, and wind. Girl, I'm in love. Alright. Let's go. Right into it. Let's go right into it. So hopefully I can get the Esper kill. So I have a few things that I've been thinking of doing. So we'll see how that works. So we'll do this, and I'm going to test out just one ability. Okay, so that's pretty good. So we're gonna do fine, actually. Okay, so you did pretty good. That's pretty good too. All right, we're doing great. We are doing great. So no green magic, which means no bar Aurora, bar Farega. None of those bar spells. We just gotta keep ourselves nice and healed. The dual cast is probably overkill. We don't really need that much. Sharp claw. Good. Alright. Go, Zhao, go. That counter. You should have countered way more than that, girl. Alright, so let's go again. Warp break. Gotta bring him down a lot. And because we can't use the green magic, obviously we're going to be taking a lot of damage each turn. Okay, so now we're going to provoke because I want as much of that damage to come over here. Let's see how Zhao does. Okay, that's good. Lightning. Alright. So now that little slow part trying to get it moved along. So in the previous kills when we tried to do the Esper kill, so essentially the way I came to the conclusion is that the Esper kill, or the Esper needs to be summoned during the same turn when he gets killed. So we're going to actually test that out right now. So what's going to end up happening is we're going to use that, and I'm going to use Ramu because he's weakened to lightning right now. Yeah, so I got the lightning resistance. So we're going to try that because it has to be done during the kill. So we're going to go 1, 2. So lightning got summoned, everything happened. So it should have counted. If it didn't count, then I might have to bring him down a little longer, or wait till the lightning kind of starts hitting the target. and then also use an ability to kill him around that same time. So hopefully it went through, because it did go through for the summon. Okay, did it happen? One. So we missed the Esper one. All right. So I'm probably just gonna attach it to the next part out of this. So you're gonna just see a magic of editing on this part. Okay. So see you for the second attempt of that. Alrighty. So now that we've transitioned in, so I brought him down to just about a nibble there. What I have set up here is I have Lightning's Crushing Armor, and then again Ramu. So we're gonna try and do those two together. So let's go 1, 2. So I think this time, now that the animation's gone off, this time it actually went through. So this time actually would have gotten the Esper kill. That's what I was trying to aim for just a second ago. But I think with a little bit life too far, I might have clicked too soon or too early, or whatever the information is. Also, the other time, now this time that I ran through it, as I mentioned before, where I didn't get the Cactor or the Gill Snapper, because I ran straight forward. I actually ran under towards chest 1 and then kind of through the forest and up, and I ended up actually getting what do you call it, a King Gill Snapper. So there you go. So that's how the Esper kill is done, so combining the two moves together. So that was perfect. But here's the King Gill Snapper, which I ended up getting because I went under. So I have a feeling that they might have like little trigger events that if you do it a particular way to get to that exploration point, you get a trigger. It's really weird. I don't know, or it happens sometimes, or it's random, but I definitely got it at the same location as I got the one before, and I got that. Plus, I think the first one I picked up, I ended up getting 2 Fire Mega Crisps. So sexy. All right, for those of you who might not have the crafting, like the actual item for the recipe for the hero's ring, what I'm actually gonna do here for you is I'm just gonna show you what the materials are. What did I do here? Did I filter by? I don't want that. I don't care about that. I want type, doesn't really matter. Accessories, we're looking for the hero ring. So here's the hero ring. So for those of you who don't have the recipe, this is what you need. You need 10 Fire Mega Crisps, 10 Ice Crisps, and then Silver Ore. Silver Ore is a lot easier to get because you can get it all over the map and all over places. You don't have to go to a specific place. So as you can see, I had tons of Silver Ore because as you progress through the story, you can get it literally in anything, but you're also getting it here. So if you keep farming those Fire Mega Crisps and those Ice Mega Crisps that we're getting right now during the event, you can get yourself these rings. So if you don't have the recipe, no problem. Farm those up. You have it here. You can see it. It's hanging out there. You don't have to pause the video because I'm talking over it. Just write down what you need, and then you'll know. Be like, you know what? I want to have this many hero rings. So keep farming the materials so you have that much. And then when you get your trophies, then you're gonna be good to go. And if you're new and you don't know what that means, if you go to menu here, you go to trophies. These trophies here are the ones that you need to get. Okay, there's a lot of them in here that you can get that are really, really easy. Especially if you have like a friend or anything that you can do it. You can get ones where you do like 400,000 damage in one turn. Those kinds of ones. There's ones that are gonna take a lot longer, and there's also ones like for arena, which I did last week. Early in the week, you just get 100 kills. Always challenge the lowest ranking person you can to get the 100 wins. Once you get the 100 wins, you get your 500 lapis, plus you get trophies. So you're gonna get 3 trophies on your way up. And I think you need 30 trophies to get your hero's ring. So there's 3 right there, right? Some of these take a lot longer, like so you gotta do 1,000 arena participation. So I'm kind of on my way there. I am almost at the 1,000. So, but anyways, there's a lot of them in here that are fairly achievable. I just want to find the one where you do the damage. Awarded for Gil obtained. That's just for playing. Forge your bonds. Awakening quest. Glorious giver. Peerless divine technician. No. Personal renown quest. Archmage. Oh, I think this is the one. There's one for doing limit breaks. Crushing conqueror. So this one here is a mark of a mighty warrior awarded for damage dealt in a single turn. Deal $300,000. $300,000. Yeah, you gotta deal 300. Deal 300,000 damage. You're gonna get 500 lapis, and it's fairly easy to do. In the first stage, on the first exploration, that first dude that you fight, the boss, he is super effective against magic, everything except lightning, everything except thunder. So you could literally do like hundreds of thousands of damage to him in one turn. So if you have like a X-Death or any magic characters, you just combine as much magic as you can on him and just hit him really, really hard. You will get this this achievement here, and you'll get your 3 trophies plus 500 lapis. There's a bunch of other ones like God of War, awarded for damage dealt, like dealing this much damage. So if you do that same thing like 4 or 5 times, you're gonna get your 1 million damage, and you're gonna get, so you can get 1,000 lapis right now, probably fairly easy if you have at least one friend that's pretty decent. If you need, you can use me. You can add me or whatever. My Noctis is right now is actually doing really, really well. He I think he's now at, let me check here. So he's at 711 right now. I just got a Sakura Fubuki, so that's the setup right now. I'm working on a Blade Mastery that I will have probably early next week, maybe end of next week. I'm going to probably have that. Let's actually check since we're already here, right? So let's see how close we are. I lied. She's 38%. I got another 34% dual willed, 25%. So if I merge those two and then used my my dudes, I could probably get them sooner. But I have another Sakura Fubuki that's going to probably be finishing, or so that's why I mixed it up. My Sakura Fubuki will be finishing this week. Not this week. So yeah, so I got a few things on the run here that are going to be moving along, so that's pretty good. All right, so that's the week, the daily reset. I'll try and make a video for every daily reset. Again, sorry for not doing this. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll definitely do the intermediate, advanced, and pro all together, and I'll have it in earlier in the morning instead of waiting till later in the day because kind of busy today. All right, so this is Vordy. I would like to thank you for sticking around. If you do like the video, please like and subscribe. Stick around for future content. Like again, as always, I try to produce it as much as possible so that you get something throughout the week, especially during events and summons. Okay, I do summons as well, almost on every banner. So if you like watching summoning videos, stick around. All right, so this again is Vordy. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I'm outta here. Peace.
I saw it.